Welcome to another edition of the most consistent, prolific, and dedicated uploads in YouTube's history. This is the dynamic show on View Entertainment right here on YouTube.com. Make sure to like this video and subscribe with explosive news as it concerns Sting's WWE debut, all the backstage news, all the crucial developments, all the updates. There were a lot of last-minute changes related to Sting's WWE debut at last night's Survivor Series pay-per-view on the WWE Network, according to a report at pwinsider.com. Go subscribe to them. Go check out their website. Earlier in the weekend, WWE was planning to air some sort of Sting is Coming promo, but clearly the decision was made to give him a much larger role on the show. Up until the day of the show, Sting was scripted to appear either before or immediately after the Divas Elimination match. Only a few people knew that Sting would be interfering in the Team Authority versus Team Cena main event. Yes, because many people, including myself, thought Randy Orton was going to be the one to deliver an RKO, but instead we got a huge surprise in Sting. Sting's debut at Survivor Series was done not only as a tie-in with the WWE 2K15 video game, but also as part of WWE's larger Survivor Series strategy, which was to entice the new WWE Network subscribers into staying on board for December and beyond as paying customers. And I think the WWE came through in a big way when it mattered most, and I think a lot of people should really subscribe to the WWE Network because the WWE now needs to keep continuing with consistent television. WWE took other steps to hype the WWE Network for December, including the announced Bray Wyatt versus Dean Ambrose TLC match, which I cannot wait for, as well as the live Stone Cold Steve Austin podcast with Vince McMahon, which airs next Monday after Raw. And like I said, the stars aligned correctly at Survivor Series. Going in, it was a mediocre build, but the WWE really surpassed anyone's expectations at Survivor Series. You can talk about how it's too late, Sting's too old. Can you just appreciate the fact that for the first time ever, Sting appeared on WWE television and he stepped foot in a WWE ring for the first time in history? It's about creating moments. It's about something you'll be talking to your friends at school about tomorrow. It's about creating a moment that will last a lifetime, and there is no doubt that Sting appearing at Survivor Series really switched and really swayed the momentum. And I think a lot of subscribers are going to think twice about whether or not they should cancel or whether they should keep the network. I think a lot of subscribers of the WWE Network are going to say, you know what, if we get this kind of thing on a consistent basis, although you don't want to overdo the surprises, you don't want to overdo swerves, because then that gets to be a little too much and it gets to be it gets to be too predictable. You want to keep it so, you know, the fans, going in, they have a sense of what's going to happen, but really don't know what they can anticipate going into the event. Like I said, Survivor Series was a solid 8 or 9 out of 10 stars for me. Maybe I'm overhyping it, maybe I'm overrating it, but to see Sting in a WWE ring for the first time ever and to make his debut at Survivor Series, the same event that The Undertaker did, it's historic. It is monumental. Your comments, your opinions on the backstage news on Sting. Subscribe, and thank you.